Forgot to pause it, but hopefully we're good.
Happy to be here. What a view you both have.
Careful not to block our sunny patch.
Sure. Alright, restoration. Consult with Sev. It looks like our Norians set up camp near a cave system. Good news is that some of their stuff is still there and not picked clean by scouts or wildlife. Bad news is that it looks like they set up camp in a cave absolutely flooded with tangles. No chance I'll be able to survive in there. Well, don't be so pessimistic.
You look like you've got something on your mind, Sev.
I'm struggling a little, perhaps. I find myself torn.
Between Casmin's stews and Darm's spiced pork? Same.
Pork. Stew gets in my fur. That aside, I find myself both wanting to tear down the Norians and redeem them. Surely not everything they did was self-serving politics. There had to be some craft or artistry behind it.
That's the part of Norian-ness that appeals to you?
Recently I found records, experiments to improve flow rates across the tapestry.
Better pipes?
Pretty much. The team was working on it right around the time the surge hit.
Any idea where?
Not too far from here. Odd they'd set up in a swamp, but perhaps it was a stress test.
We're going to have to fix the Enclave eventually. Better pipes can't hurt. I'll check it out.
You are tireless, Bryn.
I kind of don't like any of these. This is the job. I make time, so I'm just gonna make a joke because I want to hear what it is.
I can sleep when I'm dead. There was a point. I might be tempting fate by saying that.
You're right. But we all notice how hard you work. I know what it feels like to work without praise. Feels good to shine a little sun on your achievements.
Sure. I've never been one to care much for getting praise. Like, I'm more of a critique. Tell me how to improve. Don't tell me what I'm doing right, because then I can't improve. So you gotta tell me what I'm doing wrong, so I can get better. I know not everyone's the same way. Yeah, that's just me. Dredger's Mire, which is a flash freeze. Let's make it clear. It'll cost me 5 resources. Investigate the Norian expedition and Hollow Pyre Shrine. I thought there'd be some kind of fanfare, like they would say something on my first expedition where I alter the environment. can break this statue? Okay, the expedition. It's here. Where would an expedition be? Oh, it's in a cave. They said that. So it'll be this way. Just follow the pipes.
This is the Norian site, Seth.
Yes. They were working out of that cave.
Sheltered, yet deadly. Probably wasn't that way before the surge.
Oh, he's already dead. Oh, he's already dead. I'm stuck on him. I can't roll. Okay, it's fine. I rolled into him and just got stuck inside. I had to wait till he exploded. You know what? Phrasing.
Abandoned in a hurry.
Anyone who survived the tapestry overloading probably ran for the nearest loom gate.
Shipping crates. Marked Project Junction 4X9.
Sounds familiar. I'll look into it.
Okay. There's a lot of coming here. Not much. But I guess the point was to test my gate, right? Not test my gate, test my weather changer. That was the point of this quest. Like, in case you're a player and you did every single other quest up until this point, the only thing left is a main quest. They had to give you a side quest to let you test it. That's just good development. Should be yellow brick here. But I'm not focusing on those right now. Moving on. Sulfa Sev.
About our Norian findings, would you forgive an observation before we start?
Sure. What's up?
This is the second time I've been able to just collaborate. The Axle helped me without question. Aram could get used to this.
And what did the combination of your excellent minds discover?
That marking you found, for Junction 4X9, it's a location code. The Norians and Enclave had a system to track the flow of raw magic. The Khan and I did some archival digging, and we know where it's located.
Can you give me a quick primer?
Is that a common way to track piping?
Only for Norians. Our waterworks are hidden. It keeps their secrets. But also makes them hard to track.
In Taza, you mean?
Yes, but here too. The Enclave was invested in keeping the tapestry out of sight.
Okay. What are you looking to find?
You wanted to find something practical. This sounds like it counts.
Oh, Bryn, yes. I needed this. Something skillfully wrought and worthy of study. Even uncovering how they balanced the pressure would take years. Amazing.
All right. I'll go ahead and move on.
Since you know where this Junction whatever is, am I heading there?
Not just yet. I don't want to waste your time.
Oh?
My working theory is that they used that junction to rebalance the flow of raw magic to their worksite.
To what end?
If they wanted to test new piping technology, they'd need contents for the pipe. Water wouldn't behave like raw magic does. Compression and so on. Major junctions had valves that changed the pressures and flow, but took specialized tools to operate.
How specialized, exactly?
They were Norians. Why use a wrench when you can make a special secret wrench?
A wrench hunt, then. Sounds like a trick they play on junior artisans.
I doubt we'll just find one lying around. We did, however, find the designs. Encoded, of course.
I bet Zola's already heating up the forge.
Yes. I wish they didn't use such exotic alloys, but magical flow control requires them.
It's okay, Sev. I'm on it.
Dorian piping conduit patch.
These Norian designs are really something.
Looking over the fancy wrench?
Sev said you'd call it that. But yes, I've never seen anything so over-engineered in my life. Sev tells me they built it inscrutable so that no one could copy it. I simplified it down for our purposes.
That will make it easier to produce more.
Lot to learn from the Norians. Both what to do and cautionary tales.
Okay. And we have everything we need. Which means I don't know where you get any of this, but if you've killed all of the creatures to get to this point in the game, you probably have what you need. A patch to seal the special piping in the tapestry that the Norians were working on prior to the Surge.
Takes you back, doesn't it? Just like when we first arrived, trying to get things working, unaware there's a whole twist of piping under our feet.
One day we're just trying to get a loom gate functional.
And the next, we're going to have to face the heart of the Enclave and figure out how to fix this damned place.
If anyone can do it, it's Bryn.
Oh, of course you can. Anyway, enough of that. Do we need to send a team?
No. The valves were designed to be worked easily, even by one person. All it should take is a steady eye and a strong arm.
Ashar strong? Or do I need to channel my inner big burly Ram?
You should be fine. That said, I do think all of you would look better with tusks.
You're entitled to your incorrect opinion.
Ha! So, feel up to some junction hunting, Bryn.
So much safer than my usual quarry. Less mobile, too.
Okay. I mean, I don't know, man. Have any of you tried getting tusks? Maybe see if you will look better? No one has any talk, so... Going to the Institute. Going to the Disillusion Chamber. It's already clear. Closest one there? It's either of these. respawn in. Wow, what a waste that I spent killing them. Spirit's Whisper. Yeah, I should have known that would work. To some, it is simply a moment of stillness. To me, a message. Oh, come on, you guys couldn't put a yellow brick down here? They're not putting them in, like, the obvious places. Other games would be like, oh, store a collectible over here. No one will find it. Okay. Ah! But I mean, I found like 8 in one spot, so I should know they aren't putting them in obvious places. Brent, what are you doing? Apprentice's mantle. Fit for slim shoulders, delicate embroidered from Mother with Love. Print. Oh, I was like, why am I hearing an angry beast? Roll! Oh, come on, I rolled. Blowing it up with fire? Your answer's probably no. Hey, do what we do.
Okay, that turned easy enough. Creaked a little, but seems stable now.
Perfect.
Certainly easier than Loomgate repair.
If we could have stopped the flow with a tool like this. the Hollow's loom gate would have been trivial.
That should have cleared the Norian worksite.
Only one way to find out.
Okay. Not seeing any more ice chunks. Oh, it's just still this. Failed experiment. At a guess, too much magic for what was intended. Detailed routing plans. Intricate flow diagrams from the core of the tapestry out to every part of the veil. Alright, we're good to just leave to head back to Dredger's Mire. Killed that guy with a fire, and I didn't even get a purple from him. Bit cheap. So I'm guessing I'm gonna get there and the miasma's gonna be gone.
Good news, Sev. The cave looks tangle-free.
That seals it then. Ah, literally and figuratively.
So, is this broken one the new, improved piping?
No, they hadn't replaced it yet. We can run our tests later.
First things first, we need to deal with the source problem before we can even think about the tapestry.
One problem at a time. I agree.
Yeah, oh, I could break the floor here, so let me grab this first. Oh, I thought there was something below. It was just a platform. But I see you. I've actually already seen this before. I've already looted this chest before. Sometimes it lets me roll as soon as I hit the floor. That's a gift for them. Sometimes I'm nice. Sometimes I leave them gifts. Alright, let's go. I got a sever? Okay.
We have our Norian prototypes. How you feeling? Theories proven, research recovered.
A successful collaboration by any measure.
Let's get some more details.
So, we know the cave was inaccessible because of the leak.
Yes, suggesting most other tangles are from damage to the tapestry. Major breakages always seem to have one nearby.
If there's raw magic in that part of the tapestry, at least.
Exactly. Now that we know how to shut down a part of the tapestry, we should be able to make repairs.
Were you already looking for these?
What did you find in the notes from the cave?
Exactly what I was hoping to see. Advanced material sciences. Results from experiments on pressure containment.
Unsuccessful containment.
True. But in fairness, it wasn't the new design that failed.
Okay. Let's collaborate or celebrate our mutual success.
I'm glad I could help, Sav.
More than anything, this has reminded me that not all Norians are scheming political animals.
Some are you.
Well, not anymore. But yes, some are more interested in sharing their expertise and pushing it further. And that's enough to give me hope that maybe if we get out of here, there's a way I could reform things.
Or at least open some eyes.
Exactly. That's a problem for the future, though. For now, there are tests to run.
Oh, it's like, is it gonna complete? There we go.
The more I dwell on the prospects of repairing the tapestry, the more excited I become.
The experimental piping is working, then?
Yes, it is. I've been running numerous tests. And for me, this is a chance to do some actual engineering, away from the Order's influence. Those who cross them disappear in the night. But unless they also have an Ark of Verdance, they can't reach me here.
Norians are really that ruthless.
It was the mystique they cultivated. But who knows how much action they took. That's the problem with secret societies, Brim. After a while, it's just secrets all the way down.